Well, hey folks, and good, beautiful morning here in Omak, Washington. We spent the night here, and now we're going to head back over to our home in Anacortes. We're going to take State Route 20 across the North Cascades. 2 passes. We're going to see the pretty town of Little Winthrop, Twisp, and it's 180 miles with no real charging. So we're going to be getting into Burlington, our next supercharge, with about 15 to 19% state of charge. So won't you join us as we head over the mountains here from Omak to Anacortes using FSD 12.5.1.5 on our Hardware 3 2022 Tesla Model Y Performance. Thanks, and we'll catch you on the flip side here at Tesla, Northwest, and EVs. We are leaving Omak, folks. So thank you so much for joining us on this second day of our get out road trip. Now, car's in the middle lane. It totally should not be here. This is like a turn lane. Now it's signaling to get over. So it's a good thing we got that on tape. That was a little weird. Again, probably not like super safety critical at the moment because there was no traffic coming, but definitely some US Highway 97. Definitely some bugs to work out. So we're gonna head on home. We've got about 178 miles to go. We're heading across State Route 20 North Cascades Pass. So we're gonna go across Rainy Pass, Washington Pass, and we're also gonna go across Loup Loup, which is the pass between here and Twisp. So lots of hills to climb. We shouldn't need any charge until we get to Burlington. So we're gonna try and go 178 miles, 3 hours and 35 minutes. No charging, and the car thinks we'll get in with 24%. So should be fun. There is supposedly DC fast charging in Twisp, but plug share ratings says it hasn't been working. So anyway, we'll find out. I might check it for you. If you have anything you'd like to see in another video, leave it in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe. It's a little early, so I'm sorry if I'm not quite so talkative, but again, we're going to try and pull 3 passes and 180 miles with no charge between here and there, and we started with 100% state of charge. So, do you have a question, babe?
No.
Oh.
I mean, well, we could make it home.
Yeah, we could potentially make it home. We might just try and go all the way through.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll wait and see what it says in Burlington.
Yeah.
There's also some level 2 charging in New Halem, which is kind of like the start of the pass on the west side of the mountains. The Seattle City Light is there, and so is their dam, so you can stop and get some juice there if they're working, if you need something as you head down the hill. Beautiful Okanagan River, that's where they do the
Stampede,
Okanagan Stampede. Yep. Run those horses down that bank, and I hope that none of them get hurt. Pretty controversial about the animal rights and whatnot. So anyway, I will check back with you if we see something exciting. It's a lot of open country. Beautiful day, and it's going to be sunny and 72 degrees according to our new little weather dealy bopper. And next stop is going to be Twisp after we go across the Loup Loup. So we'll catch you on the flip side, folks, as we head out of Omak through Loup Loup, and I thought I'd bring you a little bit of footage as the car handles these twists and turns.
And our dirty window.
And our dirty windshield covered in dead bugs. Beautiful thing is, though, again, like we didn't pay a dime for all that electricity we got last night. And so now we're driving home for free, right? Again, we're going from Omak to Anacortes, and it's not costing us a dime in electricity or gasoline, if you want to think about it that way. So really cool. And the car's doing most of the hard, heavy lifting for us. So, again, just can't recommend electric vehicles enough. And if you like technology, boy, I'd again recommend FSD. Beautiful route here. The car tried to send us to Leavenworth. I don't know why, but again, I just went into the route and told it to eliminate all charging stops, take us to Burlington, and that's what it did. And we're still going to get in with a fair amount of juice. We'll always keep an eye on it. We don't want to get too low, especially when we're out in the middle of nowhere on the pass, but I think we'll be fine. So just following our buddy in this Chevy Bolt here and heading up to the top, popping our ears. So love it if you'd hit a like and subscribe, maybe leave a comment. That's the last time I'll bug you about that today. Lots of cool motorcycles, people heading out camping. So with that, folks, thank you so much. Me and the wife are just having a wonderful trip and just enjoying having you along. The daughter decided to stay at home this time, which that's okay. You know, she doesn't always want to go on these driving trips with mom and dad, so let's just have some quality time. We'll check back in if we see anything cool, and just appreciate everybody joining us. Catch you on the flip side, folks. We are rolling into the big city of Twisp. I always remember coming through here as a kid when we go camping at Palmer Lake. There's or at least it used to be a Burger Queen, and I always thought that was really funny. Like, oh, it's not a Burger King, it's a Burger Queen. But they're supposed to have DC fast charging up here, so we'll look as we roll through. And I thought I'd just bring you a little footage of FSD navigating through. That's a nice coffee shop. Jeez. Navigating through a small Washington town. And right now the car thinks that we're going to get into Burlington with 23% state of charge. It kind of keeps fluttering around, but we've done this once before. I'm not too worried about it. We should be just fine. We got back about 3% state of charge as we headed down Loup Loup. At its peak, it's 4,020 feet. And then we went down that, so we got, a fair amount of juice back. Too bad to see that place closed. Yeah, the Burger Queen was right up here next to the grocery store. I don't imagine it's still there. They probably was a franchisee who didn't want to pay, so he changed the name. Hank's Methow Market. All right. Yep, no Burger Queen. Oh well. We might have to pay homage to Burger King on our way out and eating Cedro Woolley. All right, so the charging should be right up here. If I remember correctly, there's a Flying J on the right, or what used to be a Flying J, and then the Public Works was on the left. We're going to find out together. That's kind of a cool little gathering place. Yeah, Twisp Works. And I don't see it, but I thought it was around here somewhere. It might actually be back there at that park, because that was Twisp Works, and it says that's where the charging is at Twisp Works, so that would make sense. I thought it was right here where all these buses are, because this was the kind of the city center, city hall type place. But, goes to show you what I know. Whoa, Twisp is hopping today, folks.
Y'all.
Look at this. Damn.
Oh, it's a farmer's market. Cute.
So check your plug share. There's definitely charging here. It just seems questionable if it works or not. Yeah, cute little farmer's market. You get to see how FSD does around pedestrians. Pretty cool visual. Making sure everything's copacetic. I'm just gonna let. Oh. It wasn't sure if they were gonna go, and then it decided I'm gonna go, and then they said no, we're gonna go. So, all right, there we go. Big city of Twisp. Great place to come visit. Real good deer hunting, mule deer hunting over here in the fall, winter. Okay, well, there you have it. We're going to come into Winthrop here in about 20 minutes, and I'll give you some footage of that. It's a cool little town if you've never seen it, Winthrop, Washington. And then we're going to head up to North Cascades. So we'll catch you on the flip side. All right, hey there, folks. So we're rolling into the cute little town of Winthrop, Washington. We're just kind of coming through the outskirts now where the hotels and whatnot are on the river. The Winthrop Inn. And always got to have an Ace Hardware wherever you go. It's a cute town that's all done up in, Western motif. Always has been. There is charging here, but it's at private businesses, so you kind of got to, take your chances, which isn't horrible, but you just want to be careful. The car's trying to decide what it wants to do. Good job, car. A little bit indecisive there for a minute, but it did it. Now there is a pizza place, yep, right here. They are supposed to have charging. East 20 Pizza. I think they've got a couple Tesla chargers. Yep. Right there. There's a post that was a charge point. So definitely got a couple level 2s back there for anybody that needs it.
Wow.
And then we'll come up here, we'll go across the bridge, and we'll go through the downtown, and it's a cute little downtown. Neat little sculpture garden down here you can walk through. Got all kinds of cool stuff. Home Stream Park, yeah, that's kind of new. And Labor Day weekend rodeo, so we're probably coming through here right at the right time. It'll probably be busy.
Now turn left onto Riverside Avenue.
Yeah, we sure will. You don't have to slow down so much. Some bicyclists, probably watching out for them. Good. Really great museum here on the right up on the hill we used to go to as a kid. Here's a bicyclist. Let's see how the car does with this. Nicely done. And my wife didn't get scared. And it's 10:20 in the morning, so it probably won't be too busy through here. The car is coming in a little bit hotter than it probably should, but it's okay. So you can see lots of people parking on the sides.
Turn left onto State Highway 20.
I thought there was charging somewhere in here also.
There is. I would have to check PlugShare. There's a couple other posts somewhere.
Now turn left onto State Highway 20.
You can definitely get over the pass if you've got enough range and get charging, but you just have to be, willing to be patient. Okay, this lady's going to walk across the car. Good job. Okay. So now it's an always stop. It's our turn. There's no pedestrians, and we're going to go. That was nicely executed. Very, very well done.
I'm good.
And now we're going to cross the Chihuahua River. Awesome place to go camping. Peregrine Lake is right up here too.
This is the last P spot.
Yep, last pee spot before you start heading up the hill, and
The Red Barn.
you don't want to pee in the dust. And Nicole always thinks they have charging here. They don't, but they should. I don't know why. This is the Red Barn. It's kind of a good place to park if you want to go explore the city. And you think they would have charging at the visitor center, but they don't. It's all private businesses with charging. So. And there you go. That's the end of Winthrop, folks. Till we meet again, happy trails to you. We are going to head up and over the North Cascades. So we've got 132 miles to get to Burlington. Car thinks we'll get there with about 27% state of charge. And it's about 2 hours and 37 minutes to get there. So we'll check back if we see anything cool. It might be interesting as we get up the hill, just with the traffic and the campers and whatnot. So thanks for joining us. I hope you're enjoying this. Trying to bring you kind of a different perspective on Washington State on the east side of the mountains. Catch you on the flip side. On the first pass here of the North Cascades, it's a big horseshoe loop. And look what a stunning view it is out our windows. Just amazing. So this is a hard pull for people with trailers, but we're having no problem at all. And in fact, the car thinks we're going to get into Burlington with 30% now. So just managing our energy as we go up. And thought I'd bring you this beautiful, beautiful view. And you're going to see as we come around this corner, the big horseshoe bend that we got to go around. You can see it showing up on the map here. And we're also on the lookout for rocks, because there's been lots of rock slides. I think we're going to hit a patch of gravel as well. So there could be some interesting footage here later on in the video. We'll try and keep it, it's 20, 30 minutes. Again, I'm having fun, so it's hard to keep things short. I always feel like everything I film is important. But I hope you can just appreciate how beautiful this is. They shut this pass down about 3 or 4 months out of the year, usually between October, November, and March, April. Yep. But you can, at least as far as I understand, you can ride snowmobiles through here after they shut it down. So pretty neat. we're handling things good. We got somebody pulling the trailer behind us, but we're not slowing them up none.
No, they were passed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now it's just a truck.
Doesn't surprise me. And here we come pulling the big old horseshoe. And we've got a slow lane and a fast lane, which is nice too, so. No snow. 73 degrees up here. Normally it's a lot cooler. But then again, I guess it is August 31st. Pretty quiet too for Labor Day weekend. I'm guessing, again, this pass has experienced quite a few rock slides and whatnot, so it's in a little bit of rough shape. Nice motorcycle. Yeah, there we go. We made it. Very good job, Amos. Little, you nudged it a little bit there at the end, right? Yep.
Because the truck behind us was...
Yeah, you don't want to slow down somebody pulling a trailer.
Well, they're not. They're that...
Oh, they're just a truck.
They're just a truck.
And now we can look down and see where we came from. Beautiful. Right on the edge of the cliff there. You can pull off and look, and kind of a scary view. So that was first one. We'll just got to sign. Ooh, hi there.
Why is she standing there?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Something a little brighter on.
Kidding.
Like, you thought it was a Sasquatch for a minute. See if we got a sign here telling us what our elevation is. Yeah, Washington Pass, and it is 5,477 feet. So we got one more pass to go. That's a Rainy Pass. And then we'll start heading down into New Halem and Burlington. We'll see the Diablo Dam for Seattle City Light, and then New Halem and Marble Mountain. So thank you, folks. Love having you join us on this trip, and we'll bring you some more footage as we see things that are cool. Wow, look at that view. Oh, it's just epic through here. If you've never driven the North Cascades Scenic Highway on State Route 20 in Washington State, boy, can't recommend it enough. We just came down off of the Rainy Pass and down past Diablo Lake, and as you can see, there is a ton of people. Wanted to move over, I think, just to, because it could, to make room for the pedestrians and stuff. So heading now to New Halem. Oh geez, that motorcycle got close. Been pretty quiet until we got here, and then all of a sudden there's a bunch of traffic. Jeez. And people are getting awful close to the yellow line. Got just about, an hour and a half to go to Burlington. I don't know, we probably won't stop and charge there, though. We'll just probably go straight home. Although we might find a place to stop and get a bite to eat. That's my wife. She just kind of juiced it. It's definitely been going anywhere between 5 and 7 miles under the speed limit, kind of consistently. And what I kind of find, or what we found, is it's obviously it should slow down for the corner, which it is. And then once we get out of the corner, it doesn't speed back up. It's just as like, oh, I did that corner at 52. I think I'm just going to stay at 52. Like that's, see what it's, right? And so you got to goose it. Of course, the speed limit is 50, I guess. But, I mean, 5 over isn't going to hurt anything. Especially because everybody else is probably going 10 or 15 over. So, anyway, bad example. I thought the speed limit was 60 through here. It's 50, so it is holding the speed limit. But earlier it was 60 and it was going 52, 53 miles an hour. Right, hun?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Everybody's like, yeah, whatever. You got a lead foot. So again, beautiful scenic drive through the North Cascades. Heading now next to New Halem. And then we'll probably stop and get a bite to eat at a restaurant, maybe around Marble Mountain or Rockport, somewhere in there. So hope you're enjoying these views, all the cool dead bugs, and my awesome jokes, memes, and GIFs. Catch you on the flip side here at Tesla, Northwest, and EVs. Just leaving New Halem. It is a little Seattle City Light town, established a ways back. It's a cool place to stop. Sorry if my wife's head popped into the frame there. She was looking for something.
Is my bag in the back? On the floor?
I don't see it. Is it in the
it's probably
very back?
Yeah.
So anyway, New Halem's a cool little spot. As I said, there's EV charging, and they've added charging here, so you can see. Yeah, I should just kind of swing closer to it a little bit. It looks like we've actually got some DC fast charging now, so that looks pretty cool. We got Chatamo and then CCS1. I think they're only like 50 kilowatt, but very, very cool. So if you need to get a charge on your way, you can keep going through. Oh, okay. So if you need a charge, you can stop here in New Halem. These guys are picking up some juice, and then keep going up the hill. And they also have some level 2 chargers. So you've got DC fast charging here and level 2 AC charging if you need to top up.
I'll go this way.
And get a little juice before you head over to Winthrop. So that's actually good to know. I didn't know they had DC fast charging. So we're going to get back on Highway 20 and head on out on our way to Burlington. If we see anything else cool, we'll bring it to you. But I wanted to kind of show you that charging has been upgraded since the last time I've been here. And New Halem is hosting our wonderful firefighters as they try and keep the mountain from burning. So thank you so much to our firefighters who are based out of here right now. And then just up here in a moment, we should see some Sasquatch footprints, because he's always running around on this side of the mountains. And there's some big yellow footprints right around here somewhere. You can see all the stuff they got staged for the firefighters. Look, cooking and food, good. Clean. Yeah, a place to get clean. You got ground support. All right. Well, it looks like they're being taken good care of. I haven't seen my Sasquatch footprints yet. They should be right around here. I know everybody's probably on pins and needles waiting. Like, oh, I can't wait. Oh, what's this? Somebody on a bike. Ugh.
Is he like on a... Oh, he's standing.
It's a little electric bike, but hopefully he's not going to try and take that thing up the hill. That'd be one long bike ride. There we go. And that's my wife giving it a little juice, because again, it seems just a little reluctant to want to go the speed limit, or a little above. So folks, hey, thank you so much. We're going to keep an eye out. If we see anything cool, we'll bring it to you as we head on back. We're at 53% state of charge, and we've got about 60 miles till we get to Burlington. So thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, hey there, folks. So we are just leaving Cedro Woolley. We stopped for a quick hamburger at Dairy Queen, and the car actually did a great move. I wasn't able to get the camera on fast enough because my wife was cursing. She didn't want to be on camera cursing. But it pulled out of Dairy Queen and immediately had to get into this left-hand turn lane, and it executed it primo. So we'll run a little footage here as we run through Cedro Woolley, and nothing too complicated. And then I'll bring you a little footage when we get closer to Burlington. I'm eating a delicious Heath Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Not sponsored.
Should be.
Mm-hmm. And we had a wonderful drive down. Appreciate everybody joining us. And I won't make you sit at this light forever, so when we see something cool, I will bring it to you. We're currently going so slow because we are stuck behind a piece of farm equipment. And I'm just kind of curious to see how the car handles it once everybody in front of us goes around the damn thing. It's like, shouldn't be taking this long. You figure people could just go around, but nobody seems to want to.
Oh, we got one going.
Oh, good. Somebody going around?
Yeah.
Well, there's one down. How many more there is there to go?
4. 3 or 4.
Jesus.
Don't pay attention to the road, not that.
Well.
In 1 mile, turn left to take the Interstate
2 going.
5 south.
Oh, good. Okay. And still no. Oh.
We're almost there.
Okay, there goes another one.
Our turn.
And car go around, or will it just be lame? I'm gonna wait and see.
We're gonna get this Jeep out of the way.
Good Lord. Ah, the joys of living in a farming community. I don't think you're going to get around them until you get up to the light.
All right, go Jeep. Go, go, go.
God, you gotta love people. Why didn't you go around? This is how it is in Washington, folks. Like, yeah. Now, we could take it out of FSD and probably go around ourselves.
But I want to see if it would go around.
Right. And really, technically, you don't know what this other driver's going to do. So, yeah, you know. But, no, instead, she's just going to follow him all the way up here to the light. Isn't that just awesome? I-5, folks. Sorry I didn't bring you the on-ramp, but after the tractor that was in front of us, I was just kind of annoyed. But I do want you to watch up here. We're going to be exiting I-5 south onto State Route 20. And it does a weird thing. There's 3 lanes. There's a right-hand turn, straight, and a left-hand turn. And the left-hand turn lane starts real early, but the car, like, won't get into it. It'll go, you'll see. It's not quite bad, but it's not real good either. And depending on how busy the traffic is, you see, I should have used a signal there.
It did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
I never heard. Oh,
Twice.
first. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So just a quick blinker.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad somebody was paying attention. I almost gave FSD a bad mark there. So now we'll come up here, and we should be kind of lining up to the left. And it'll probably just hang out in the middle. Aimed behind you?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, right, the car should... Oh, what?
No way.
Oh.
100 feet, turn left onto State Route.
Okay, I take it back. That was really well executed. Yeah, but you know what? I'm thinking that was the older version, too. Okay, you gave it a little
Yeah,
boost,
I did.
right? Yeah. Get it through the green light. All right, hey, that was really well done, folks. So I'm impressed with that. Very impressed. As you can see, it's the older version that was doing that.
That's true.
And so that's what we were basing what we were thinking on. So, ooh, there's a pretty wrap on a new Tesla. Okay, folks, well, this is close to wrapping it up. I will likely either call it quits here, or if there's something cool that happens from here into home, I'll bring it to you. But otherwise, I just can't tell you how much I appreciate everybody's joining us, spending some time on the road, and getting to experience full self-driving. Have a wonderful day, and love it if you subscribe. Talk to you later.
Catch you on the flip side.
At Tesla, Northwest and EVs.